What? You can fuck off then, yeah?
Hey Shoddy Bay. This is gonna be a video about how fucking stupid and uneducated Andy the animator is. Now first let me explain who Andy is, since this is my first time talking about him. Andy is a small YouTube channel with decent animations. He claims to be 23 years old, married, and claims to have children. I highly doubt that, but if he wants to say that he's older than me to make his self-esteem increase, then you do you, I guess. Here's some shitty things about Andy. He's homophobic, transphobic, and just a straight-up dumbass. He says he's not transphobic because he's not scared of transgender people. But if he were to see a lesbian trans woman, he would flip his shit and use his little Old Testament book to help him cope. So yeah, his excuse of being homophobic and transphobic is Christianity. You can also tell that he's failed science class, and that he's never even read the Bible. He just goes off by what his parents say, since you know, parents are most likely the ones influencing these mindsets. I'll be debunking his feeling-based statements. First, let me talk in a religious POV, even though I am atheist. If you look up the list of sins that were mentioned in the New Testament, it states nothing of homosexuality being a sin. It doesn't state anything about transitioning genders being a sin either, though it does list these as sins: wishing death on people, hypocrisy, anger, ridiculing another, complaining, dishonesty, having selfish motives, evil thoughts, frustrating children through harsh treatment and/or failure to communicate, foolishness, hatred, hearing the sayings of Christ but not following them, and judging. Seems like little Andy here has committed many sins, hasn't he? Now here's screenshots that talk about gender, sex, and sex chromosomes. Just to educate Andy some more if he's even bothering to listen. So anyways Andy, you're not cool. You're not funny. You have the humor of a middle school band kid that plays the triangle. You're too pussy and scared for debate, so you disable your comment section and Insta DMs to make yourself feel safe. And you're pro-birth male with no uterus, so your opinion is invalid anyways. lmao. You literally care more about an unborn life than a baby or toddler that's actually suffering, that's actually going through starvation or abuse. Yet you only focus on a fucking fetus. Do better. In addition to this, I made an animatic for Andy and his marriage life. The voice actors are my friends Spixie Cafe, Squid, and Ramen. I hope you enjoy.
Bro, what the fuck Wesley gonna do to me? A nigga cannot fight for.
Mom? Dad? What's going on?
Hey Billy, me and your father have been talking for a while, and we have some sad news.
What is it?
Me and your mother, we're getting a divorce. We don't love each other anymore.
Why not?
Well, it's because how your father talks on social media and in real life.
Well, I don't get what's so bad with it.
Andy, you're 23 years old and calling yourself a small boy.
So what? It's what the cool furry kids call themselves.
So, does this mean I'm never gonna see Dad again?
Oh, don't worry, son. You'll see.
Sorry, Billy, but you won't be seeing your father anymore.
What? You can't do that. If you take our son away from me, then I will call you multiple slurs in one sentence.
You're not seeing Billy anymore. It's for his own good.
You fucking fat...